Hello, we're going to focus on small uprights in stock, particularly on Kemble. Now Kemble is probably the most common make in the UK, if not almost the most common. I think it is the most common make in the UK. Challen and Chapel are common as well, but I think Kemble just outstrips them. Certainly with modern pianos. Kemble factory didn't close that long ago. This is one of the top range ones, and one of the youngest, 1994, and is 115 centimeters tall, and has a really rich sound. If you listen to this, that's a very, very strong, very, very well made piano. Now this is a Kemble we very often get in stock because it's a Kemble compact, 85 keys, not 88 by the way, but it does mean it's 131 centimeters long compared to 150 for this one. And this modern Atlas piano is 149 centimeters long. Now going back to the Kemble compact, really there are some very small Kembles also made, called Kemble Minx, and various other. Kemble went in for tabletop pianos, and really the keys are not long enough on those. I haven't got any to show you because we don't buy and sell them, although in my early days of piano dealing I did. But the problem is that you don't get the same touch. Now this Kemble, for a small piano, that's an amazing tone. I also have another make a very small piano called Zender. That's actually 133 centimeters long, so slightly longer, but still 85 keys. Really, I don't recommend you to go looking for Zenders normally because Zender are very varied. There's just a few of them, and this is one of them that has a reasonable tone. But the touch isn't nearly as good as a Kemble. Perfectly acceptable if you want a cheap piano, and it'll take you up to grade 5 at least. But the Kemble, really, touch and tone is extremely good. Very respectable. Much better than having a digital piano because you get more variety of tone, and the touch is better as well. Here's a Fatser. It's another modern piano that we try to get. We like Fatsers. Pronounced Fatser, by the way, according to the Scandinavians. It's just a very special bass in the Fatser. Very rich sound. The really top quality modern pianos are normally Yamaha, although the Kemble that I showed you is as good as this. This has a very mellow, very warm sound indeed. Another Yamaha here, and here we have a Knight. That's apart from also very nice casework on this piano. Knight is the other sort of main English make that we do. All tuners will tell you, I think, that Knight and Yamaha are two of the very, very best pianos made. And here's a taller Yamaha, not so common, but also extremely good piano. Of course, being taller has a richer sound. So this Kemble compact then, surprisingly warm sound for its size. All tuners will tell you that it's a very well made and stable piano, and highly recommended if you want a very small piano. But don't go in for the really small tabletop Kembles. They don't have long enough keys, and therefore the fulcrum, basically it's like a seesaw, and the key isn't just not long enough to give you a good touch. They're much shorter keys. They have a drop action, so generally to be avoided for serious learning. They can sound very, very pleasant, but not for serious learning because the touch isn't good enough. Now the taller Kemble, 115 centimeters long, listen to that. And it's as good as any tall piano really. And it is as long as 150 centimeters long, so although it's slightly shorter, it's actually as long as a Yamaha U3 or the Atlas we saw earlier. Thank you for listening.